everybody, it's Florrie. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm coming here with a tag video. Today I got tagged by Stacy from Polished Ways, and she tagged me in the Confessions of a Nail Polish Addicts tag. And I think Stacy's definitely a nail polish addict, and I think she knows that I'm definitely a nail polish addict, and so this tag is perfect for gals like us who just can't help it but love our nail polishes. So let's go ahead and get started. I think there's 12 questions. I'm 12, 11, I don't remember. Anyways, let's get started. Anyways, the first, I got them written down here, so I'm just going to look down a couple of times. The first question is, what color are you wearing right now? And right now, got my Manny jamming right now. Look, you see that? Anyways, basically, I'm wearing, I don't know if you saw my last video. There you go, you can see that good. I don't know if you saw my last video, but got my baby on. I got my baby on. I'm wearing this ultraviolet by Marc Jacobs that I got from from Joanna McLeod's giveaway, and yeah, I couldn't wait to wear that. And on top of that, I am wearing La La Lilac by Candies. And then I just did a polka dots with the Marc Jacobs polish, and then just a black striper by Kiss. So that's what I'm wearing right now, and I love it. I love it, love it, love it. So let's see. Yeah, I couldn't wait to play with that one. You know what? You know that. But so the next question is, what nail product can't you live without? And I thought long and hard about this one, and there's a lot of them, but I think basically the main thing I can't live without, and it's real easy, and I don't think anybody else has said this, but right here, nail files. I have a nail file. I always have to have a couple of them on hand, and I have several different kinds. I got the metal kind, the glass file, and then the regular emery board type of file. So nail files, yeah, you got to keep those snags filed down, and you got to make sure, you know, if you keep your nails filed and keep them, you need that file to shape them, you need the file to make sure that there's any rough edges and stuff. But yeah, nail file, you know, of course, you know, definitely base coat, top coat, stuff like that, but nail file, that's, I guess, my main thing that I can't live without. And definitely always have to have carrying one, because if there's ever a little snag or something, if you don't take care of that pronto, bad things can happen. So favorite nail brand. Next question is favorite nail brand. This is the one I got started with in the beginning of all the nail polish obsession, is definitely Sinful Colors. I love Sinful Colors. I think that they're an awesome brand, and they offer so many different varieties of colors, textures, glitters, creams, jellies, everything, neons, pastels. I mean, you pretty much can find anything and everything in that line. Lots of dupes to the high-end polishes. With that said, I also love the Wet n Wild line, and I always definitely pick up those polishes. And what's so great about those lines is that they're so affordable, and I don't feel guilty about filling my basket up with tons of polish. Other than that, I like China Glaze. I do like China Glaze's polishes too. So those are my favorites. So what shape nail what do I wear is the next question. And I think I try to square the tips off on the top, but sometimes I round the ends. So I guess they call that a squoval. I don't know. Is it more square or is it more squoval? I don't know. But I try to keep them flat on the top because it just works better for me. And so squarish, ovalish, I don't know, squarish, I guess is pretty much it. Go to red, pink, or neutral polishes. This one I can't just pick one. On each of those, I got a couple to share with you. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. The first one I'm going to show you, and this one I fell in love with right away as soon as I swatched it. And I was like, this is a special color. And this is called Cinnamon Sweet by OPI. And let me show you a swatch. And the reason I fell in love with this is the formula is just beautiful and awesome. And this is it right here. And it is a deep, just a deep red, almost like a scarlet red, I think. It's just really pretty red. And that's Cinnamon Sweet by OPI. Great formula. Great formula. The next one I'm going to show you, this is more of a brighter red than Cinnamon Sweet, but this is by Simple Colors, and this is called Ruby Ruby. And here's the bottle shot. And here's the swatch. And you can see that it is a brighter red than Cinnamon Sweet, but a good formula, and they both dry glossy. So, I mean, they're both really nice reds. But for me, I like a little texture to go along, or a little interest, I guess, you know, to go with the polishes. So even if I have a straight cream polish, which I love, you know, I do, but I just got to do something different. I got to do something else with it. So the next polish I want to show you is also a Simple Colors polish, and this is called Ruby Mine. And this one is a textured polish, and it has it's red. It's a bright red, and it has like golden little micro glitters in it, and it does dry with the texture finished. So here's the bottle, and it's called Ruby Mine. And just a side note, I had a sister, my oldest sister, who's passed on, who meant the world to me, but her name was Ruby. So anytime I see anything with the name Ruby, that just kind of grabs my heart too. And especially if the polishes usually end up being very nice, but that always grabs my attention and grabs me. But anyways, here's Ruby Mine, and you can see that it finishes with a textured feel, and it's just a bright red, and it's got some little sparklies behind it, so that's really nice. And the last red I want to show you is from Pure Ice, and I've always loved this one, and it's called Hit the Floor. And this one is a really beautiful, deep red. It has a bunch of just really pretty, different color red micro glitters in it. And the base is kind of like really like a magenta, almost like. But the way it shines on your nails, it almost looks like ruby slippers. And that's why I fell in love with this polish, and I've always loved this polish. I don't know if this is a polish that is a limited edition, or if it's one in their core line. I really don't know. But so here are the reds that I love, and I'm not really much for reds, but the ones I do, these are the ones I do love. And there you go. And I'm sorry I couldn't just pick one, but that's just can't do it. I just can't do it. And even then, I still kind of dwindle it down. So. For pinks, this was pretty. This one is one I just recently discovered, but I fell in love with it right away. And this is by Orly, and this is called Pink Chocolate. And I think I showed you with this color, and oh, actually, it's a video I'm going to be putting up soon in one of my most recent manis. And this is really pretty cream, chocolatey pink cream, I guess is why they call it pink chocolate. But anyways, here's the swatch, and it's just really pretty. It dries glossy, and it's just a real, it's kind of like a mauve, maybe a mauvey pink that, you know, just has that little brown undertone to it, but it's just so gorgeous. And the next one right next to it is called Wear Something Sparkly, and it's by Nicole by OPI. And again, like I said, I can't just settle for a cream. I have to go with a glitter. And this is by Nicole by OPI, and it's from the Kardashian collection. And this Wear Something Sparkly. And when I put when I wore these, I wore them together, and oh my goodness, it just was so beautiful. It was gorgeous. And here's the swatch of it together. And I know it doesn't look like much of a difference between this one, which is just the sparkly alone, but there is a difference in real life. There's a difference. So here's them separate, and then here's this one. Okay, so it's just really, really pretty. The next one I want to show you is from Simple Colors, and this is called Gotta Blush on You. And this is also one of those textured polishes that Ruby Mine was. And I don't really know what the line of this was, but this one is kind of got like a really pretty hot pink or magenta micro glitters, and just really beautiful sparklies. And it is a textured polish, and here it is right here. And you can see just the texture and how beautiful it is. I hope you can see the shininess that is just bouncing off that. There's blues and there's like blues glitters. I mean, it's just blues and pinks in there that are just sparkling. This is like that diamonds in the sand type of polish, I guess. And yes, it's really pretty. I don't know if you can see the blue micro glitters in there, but it's just really gorgeous. And the last one that I'm going to show you is from Simple Colors, and it's called Pink Smart. And this is a basic baby pink cream, and it's a blue tone pink, and it's just really pretty. And it's called Pink Smart. And this was in their Valentine collection, and I think it was a re-promote, but it's just a really, really, really pretty, shines glossy. White tone, actually blue tone pink right here, and it's just real gorgeous. So those are my pinks that I love. Of course, there's so many more, but those are the ones that I'm loving right now, and I've gone to these ones. Gosh, you know that Gotta Blush on You. I'm just looking at it. It's just so pretty. It's just those purple and blue glitters are just shining on this wheel, and I just hope that the camera can catch that. I just want to show that to you one more time because this is so pretty. This one right here. God, I hope that I hope it catches. It's just gorgeous. All right, for neutrals, again, I couldn't just pick one. I had to pick a few. And this one was a big surprise to me, and I think I told you guys that when I hauled it, but this one is called Don't Bossa Nova Me Around. And this was a real surprise to me because I am not a neutral girl at all. Not really one. This is kind of like not one for just that. Not one for like flesh tones or anything like that. But you know, for some reason, this one caught me. And this one's like a really milky taupey color. And here's a swatch right here. And the formula is awesome. And wait, no, I lied. Where's the swatch? Let me find it. Oh, here it is. There it is. There it is. I knew that wasn't the swatch. But it dries glossy. The formula is awesome. And it's just beautiful. And I don't know why, but this one caught me. And I'm not one for these kind of colors, but I don't know. There's something about this one special. And that's Don't Bossa Nova Me Around. The next neutral that I love is by Simple Colors, and this is called Starry Night. And I think this came out, I don't know if this came out in Halloween. I don't know, but I fell in love with it. Oh my God, look at that. Look at that. It is just gorgeous. Look at all those micro glitters just sparkling away in there. And it's just called Starry Night. And here is that swatch. I don't know, that bottle shot was pretty awesome. But yeah, all those glitters do translate to the nail, and is just one of those really beautiful colors. The next one I want to share with you, this was in the, it's a China Glaze, and I can't remember the name of the collection now, but it had to do with the trains. Oh my goodness, oh well. And this is called Lug Your Designer Baggage. Yeah, Lug Your Designer Baggage. And this is, in the bottle it looks ugly, but it's not ugly at all. This is a brownish color, but you can see it's got a bunch of little shimmers and micro glitters in there. And when you swatch it, when you put it on the nail, there's just something special about it. It almost has a purple undertones to it, and I don't know if you can see that, but it is gorgeous. It is so, so pretty. But that's basically Lug Gear Designer Baggage. And I know there was a polish in the same line that was called Chuju. I think that was the name of it, but that was real pretty also. But for some reason, this one I liked better. And this is Lug Gear Designer Baggage. And the last neutral I want to show you is from Pure Ice. And this one is called Respect. And I don't know why I consider this neutral, but it just, I don't know. It's probably in the wrong category. But this is also the colors, the shininess. Oh, just so pretty. You can see blues and purples and just so, so pretty. But it kind of dries semi-matte, and those little, like I said, diamonds in the sand again. They're right here. And oh my goodness, just so beautiful. Such gorgeous colors. There's even some green in there. But yeah, and all those shimmers and sparklies, they do translate to the nail very well. And this is, again, is Pure Ice, and it's called Respect, and it's with the K at the end. So very nice. So that was a really long-winded one, and for that question. I'm sorry about that, but I can't help it. I can't just choose one. So the next question is short or long nails. And for me, myself, I prefer shorter nails, kind of. My nails are a little short right now, but just a tad longer than that. These ones is usually what I prefer, but around this length I like. But maybe just a tad longer. So that's pretty much how I like them. Nail polish colors on my wish list. That one is easy. It's kind of easy and kind of not. There's lots of them out there, of course. But mainly on my major 100% wish list, in perfect world, I can just go out and find these right now, is probably like the Katy Perry collection. I think is that a China OPI collection? I think it's an OPI collection. Katy Perry collection, or like even the Muppets or something like that. I like those ones. So those ones I keep my eye open for. The other ones I'm just heartbroken. I'm not heartbroken. I mean, I feel bad about. But when I was sick in the hospital all that time, I missed out on like the new polishes that Sinful Colors came out with. And I missed out on Love Sprinkles, and I missed out on the, oh my goodness, the St. Patrick's Day ones. And I am still on the hunt now, too, for some of the ones that are out now, like with the 4th of July ones and some of the other new glitters, the Fiesta ones and the Pinata ones. Yeah, I haven't got my hands on those either. So some of the extreme wish list desires and some of the ones that maybe are a little bit more attainable that I'm going to try to get my hands on. So the next question is, when do you paint your nails? Morning, afternoon, or evening? Usually just whenever I have a chance, or I'm not too tired or whatever. But you know, I don't have to go to work every day or anything because I'm on disability and everything. But so just whenever I have a chance. But normally I try to do it probably more, I guess it's mostly in the afternoon, I'm gonna say, when I'm either alone or my husband's still at work or whatever. But I need some, I don't know, just usually around those times is when I do it. Usually if I know I'm gonna have an occasion or anything, then I'll decide what I'm gonna wear, and then I'll paint my nails accordingly to that. So sometimes it's before I got an event, most of the times in the afternoon, I'm gonna say. Top piece of a nail advice you live by. I'm gonna say moisturize. Keep your hands moisturized. Lotion, lotion, lotion. I mean, I'm just a huge believer in moisture, you know, keeping your hands soft and moisturized. And if you take care of your hands and stuff, the nails will kind of follow in suit. You know, nail strengtheners, you know, if your nails are weak. Oh, that's the other thing. I totally really do advise against acrylics. I used to do acrylics all the time. I used to wear them, I mean, and oh my goodness, they will just they'll ruin your nails. They will take the strength out of your nails like that. It took forever, years for my nails to come back to where they weren't splitting all the time or peeling all the time. I mean, it took a long time. So I would say stick to natural nails and moisturize. That's my advice. Nail polish I regret buying. This one always comes to mind. And I bought it on a blog sale. And when I got it, I was just so disappointed. It just really broke my heart. Where is that? Oh, it's right here. And it's from Sally Hansen's Complete Salon Manicure, which is an awesome line, by the way. But this one is called Carmelia. And I saw the picture of it, and I thought, oh, look how pretty that looks. But it is so sheer. You can just see right through that puppy. It's like pink water. That's what it is. It's just so darn sheer. I was so disappointed when I got this. And, oh my goodness, here's a swatch. I mean, I don't even know if you can even see that. But that's the swatch to it. I mean, there's no way that this will ever become opaque. And it's just so sheer, like I said. So I was really bummed out when I got this one. And I know it was on a blog sale. Now I know why it was on a blog sale, because, but, so, live and learn. Live and learn. So, but yeah, I was bummed out about that one. The only other ones that I kind of regret buying, but kind of, yeah, kind of no, is I think I bought these off Haute Look. And it's not like I think they're bad polish just because they're not. But I don't know. It's just there's nothing unique about it. And it's the Jenna hip line. And I bought these just for the sake of buying them. And when I got them, I was fine with it. But now that I've had them and now that I've become more and more educated, or more and more I guess educate is the right word, about polishes and stuff, I realize none of these are all just not unique at all. And I bought this collection off of Haute Look, and there's nothing unique about it. And they were minis too. And you know, it was fine. It wasn't too much money or anything like that, but I've never worn them. I've never used them. I've only swatched them, and I don't know. If I had to do it again, I'd probably pass on it. But I still have them. I guess they're in my collection now. But I mean, I'm looking at it, and there's just nothing unique about any of these. But they're fine polishes. They're great, I guess. But there's just nothing unique. So I kind of regret buying those now that I look back on that. So that was that. Neon or pastel. I kind of feel the same about both of them. But I do like the pastels, and I like neon also. But, you know, they're both kind of trendy, I guess. But at the same time, I still have them. And I don't know. I like them both. I rock them both. I mean, but I still got to always put something with them. I mean, like I said, I'm not one just to wear polish without something. I always have to add something to it. So I guess both. Maybe a little bit more towards the pastels right now. I don't know. So I guess it just depends on my mood, I guess. I guess for I say toes and stuff, I think that I'll go with the brighter colors, the neons and stuff. But yeah, so that's that. favorite color right now that I wear all the time. Now, I have so many polishes and stuff, but that I don't really wear a polish all the time. But I do have a few that I do like to gravitate towards when I need that color. And the first one that I thought about is definitely Listen to Your Momager, which is a Nicole by OPI, and this is a really gorgeous blue, dark midnight blue. Well, there you go. And this I used several times, especially during football season, because I do a lot of Bronco nails, because I'm from Colorado, so I do root with the Broncos, and so I use this color quite often, and that's this one right here. The next one I'm going to show you is from Zoya, and I think this is Peyton. Yeah, Peyton. And this is a really pretty purple, and it has a lot of interest to it. So it's got the nice, beautiful micro glitters and sparkles that go with that. And I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with it, but it just has a lot of definition to the nail, and just has a lot of definition and puts a lot of interest on that color. The next one is a lavender, and it's from Wet n Wild, and this is a newer one to my collection. This is called Trippin' on the Boardwalk. It's just a really pretty lavender cream. It has a little bit more darker purples to it, but yeah, I like this one a whole lot. And I love the brushes, of course, on this line, and I know everybody's familiar, but I'll show it to you. And you can see this has got a great formula. That's got the wider brushes on that. So that one, and of course, my baby, my little baby. It's always going to be my favorite from now on. And the only other things that I do wear all the time, and I have to have, are glitters. And here are an example of two of my favorite glitters. One of them is from Glam Glaze, and this is called Rainbow Bright. And this one's from Loaded Lacquer, and this one's called Disarmed and Dangerous. And there's another one from Loaded Lacquer. I think it's called Texting on the Dance Floor. Love that one. But yeah, glitter. Gotta have some glitters. And look how gorgeous these are. So, definitely. And that was the last question, and it says, who do I tag? I think pretty much everybody's already been tagged on this, but I will put a couple of names down below. And if you do end up doing it, just let me know, and I like to check it out. I think I've seen quite a few, but if you do it, you know, just anybody who hasn't done it already, you know, do it and let me know, okay? I want to thank Stacy for tagging me, and if you haven't checked out Stacy, which I'm sure everybody has, because she's got that awesome nail polish channel, I'll link her channel down below also. But I want to thank her for tagging me, and I hope you all enjoyed this video, and we'll talk to you all very soon, okay? Thanks so much. All right. Bye-bye.